it's Mary, and it's all things CBD in 3 parts. So our first part, part 1, is an educational video, and it's everything you want to know about CBD and how it works in our bodies. So CBD is not just a fad, it's becoming a real staple in various communities around the world. So keep in mind, I'm not a doctor, and I'm not a scientist, and I'm not prescribing or advising in any professional capacity. This video has been created, this series has been created just to share the knowledge that we have gained through research and that you too can find. So I strongly encourage you to read and research for yourself. So let's get started. What is CBD? First and foremost, CBD is not marijuana. They are both from the same plant, cannabis, and hemp, cannabis which is hemp, but they are different varieties. Marijuana is produced from when the hemp plant is grown without the male variety present. The resin produced from the small hair-like appendages of all female plants is full of THC, which produces the psychoactive effects associated with marijuana. CBD, cannabidiol, is a natural substance from another variety of hemp. It's produced when the hemp plant is grown with both the female and the male plant. The resin produced is full of CBD, which does not contain the same heavy psychoactive effects as THC and has only small amounts of THC. So how does it work with our bodies? The endocannabinoid system is a biological system composed of endocannabinoids, which affects your central nervous system and your peripheral nervous system to help the body maintain homeostasis. In a general sense, homeostasis refers to stability or balance in a system. It's the body's attempt to maintain a constant internal environment. And maintaining a stable internal environment requires constant monitoring and adjustments as conditions change. If the body gets out of homeostasis, the ECS, the endocannabinoid system, sends out natural endocannabinoids and enzymes to regulate the body and bring it back into homeostasis. So for example, when you get too hot, the ECS kicks into gear and you start to sweat to cool your body temperature down. If you get too cold, you shiver. When you're hungry, your stomach growls. And when you get tired, you yawn. So CBD primarily interacts with the ECS, making it a highly sought after product through Young Living. So take a second to think about your body's homeostasis. Do you feel like your body tells you what it needs and adjusts accordingly? Now that you know what the ECS does, let's take a look at the difference between THC and CBD in regards to the endocannabinoid receptors, CB1 and CB2. CB1 receptors are in the central nervous system, the brain, and the nerves of the spinal cord. CB2 receptors are found all over the body in the peripheral nervous system, so nerves in your extremities, the digestive system, and specialized cells in the immune system. THC acts on CB1 and CB2. When they attach to CB1 in the brain, it causes the intoxicating effects that are experienced with hashish, cannabis, and marijuana. It also affects the peripheral nervous system when it attaches to CBT2 or CB2, which is why some smoke marijuana to feel calmer or decrease pain. It's also why cancer patients sometimes receiving chemotherapy are prescribed medical marijuana. The effects of the digestive system help prevent nausea. If you don't want to be exposed to THC for any reason, you can use a CBD isolate from hemp. CBD does not bind directly to either of these receptors, but instead impacts them indirectly by modifying the receptor's ability to bind to cannabinoids. This indirect action the indirect actions include activating another receptor called TRPV1, which is an integral part in the endocannabinoid system. So if you want a CBD isolate, the Nature's Ultra through Young Living is a product that we highly recommend. You'll find out more reasons why in the upcoming videos in this series. So I'll see you in a little bit.